Hello students, welcome back to the class. In the last class we discussed regarding theories of reaction rate. আমি পড়িছিলু theory of reaction rate and as per your syllabus we will be discussing the collision theory of reaction rate. So theory of reaction rate. Theory of reaction rate. There are many theories and we will only discuss the collision theory of reaction rate. Okay. So I told you that the reactant molecules they keep on colliding with each other. So in order to form the product, the reactant molecules must collide with each other. Mostly it happens in the gaseous phase. So mostly it happens in the gaseous phase. So this collision theory mainly applies for the gaseous phase. Okay. So the gaseous molecules are always in a state of random motion. So randomly move korthanti. So they used to collide with each other. So during this collision, what happens? Now the old bond present in the reactant molecule will break, so that the new bond for the product molecule can be formed. So that is the purpose. Purpose kon na reactant molecule thiba old bond guda break kari jibo, so that product molecule pai nuwa bond form hobo. So collision theory first point hochi the reactant molecules must collide with each other so that they can form the product. Then second point, all the collisions are not effective. All the collisions are not effective. Okay. So which collisions are effective? So there are 2 points under this heading. So first one, there should be possessing a minimum amount of energy. Second one, there should be properly oriented. So before going to that, first let us discuss regarding the minimum qualification of a reactant molecule to participate in a chemical reaction. As per law of mass action, जो theoretical concept, I am all the reactant molecules they used to participate in the chemical reaction. But experimental concept rate law kochi, it is not possible. Only those reactant molecules which possess a minimum amount of energy or more than that, they only participate in the chemical reaction and their number decides the rate of the reaction. So the fraction of reactant molecules which possess energy equal to or greater than a definite value, which is known as activation energy, they only participate in the chemical reaction and they decide the rate of the reaction. So before going to the postulates of collision theory, let me explain what is the qualifying norm for the reactant molecule to participate in the chemical reaction. Okay. So the qualifying norm, what is the activation energy, what is threshold energy, and how the molecules they undergo effective collision. Koichi all the collisions are not effective. हमको दरकार bond break करने पे effective collision. So for effective collision, what is required? That they should possess a minimum amount of energy called activation energy. So first, we should have the idea regarding activation energy, which is the qualifying norm for the reactant molecules to participate in the chemical reaction. That is called EA. So for this knowledge, we have to go through this graph. So in this axis, we will draw potential energy of the reactant molecules, how much energy they possess. Then this is for reaction progress. Reaction progress. How the reaction progress with time. In some books, here time will be mentioned. But same thing, how the reaction progress as per time or with respect to time. So there will be two species in the reaction. Reaction में क्या थी? Now some reactants they react with each other, collide with each other to form some products. So जानिचो reactant रे दुईटा ही species केवल रहिबे. गोटे हला reactant. Let us say they are placed at this energy level. सेमानकर energy एतिकी अच्छी. So these are the reactants and it is where they will form the product. So this is the energy level of the products. Okay. So how the graph will look like? Now there will be energy barrier. So this is called energy barrier. Okay. Or this graph is called energy barrier, which represents the rate of the reaction or which defines your threshold energy, your activation energy, everything. Okay. So now I have told you that the peak of the graph has the highest energy. देखो ये ग्राफ रे एठी जो पीक टा has the highest energy, and highest energy stands for what? The activated complex. Highest energy means the most unstable one, that is called activated complex. Last class में बुझाई तुमको the reactor molecules they collide, the old bond starts breaking, new bonds start forming. That means the reactants do not form directly the product, there is a reactive intermediate formed in between. मझे गोटे reactive intermediate हुए जोटा कि highest energy lowest stability कहितली, that is activated complex. Now the question comes, जो कहली जी all the reactor molecules never participate in the chemical reaction. ताले look at the graph and tell me which reactants will form the product. Now which will cross this energy barrier. A energy barrier जे क्रॉस करी एटा को एनर्जी बैरियर कहा जाय छा. तो दिस ग्राफ इज कॉल्ड एनर्जी बैरियर, एनर्जी बाधा. जेमति छुआ देखिथिबो एथलेट माने हडल रेस रे कोन करती, हडल रेस रे ताको गोटे बैरियर देते, दे हैव टू क्रॉस इट, दे हैव टू जंप ओवर इट. ता ऊपर डेंकी गले जे से माने टारगेट रे पहुंच परिबे. सेमति जो रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल एई टारगेट ए बैरियर को क्रॉस करबो से ही केवल प्रोडक्ट होबो. Only those reactor molecules which crosses this barrier, they only form the product. So what is the requirement for the reactor molecule to form the product? Na jahan pakare minimum ethic energy thibo. So the reactor molecules possessing this amount of energy with them, kete this to this is the requirement ethic energy taku darkar. So this is what they require to reach here and form the product. तो एठी ethic energy pai जदि ସେମାନେ एठी पहुंची होचंती ताले कोन हबो ସେମାନେ प्रोडक्ट फॉर्म करबे. ओके, बट ऑल द रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल्स डोंट हैव द सेम एनर्जी. सेटा पढेबे आपरे मैक्सवेल बोल्ट्जमैन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ एनर्जी. सो ऑल द रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल्स नेवर पोजेस द सेम एनर्जी. किछि रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल पाखरे बहुत कम एनर्जी थाए, किछि के पाखरे बहुत अधिक एनर्जी थाए. एंड मैक्सिमम रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल लाई इन द इंटरमीडिएट फेज. सबटु मझी मझी फेज रे अधिका मॉलिक्यूल्स थांती. तानु सबुतक रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल पाखरे समान एनर्जी न थाए. ता माने सबुतक रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल केबे भी रिएक्शन भाग नहीं परिबेनी, जोटा हम कहितली. सो एज आई टोल्ड यू ऑल द रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल्स नेवर पार्टिसिपेट इन द केमिकल रिएक्शन. सो दिस इज व्हाट दे रिक्वायर टू पार्टिसिपेट इन द केमिकल रिएक्शन. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड थ्रेशोल्ड एनर्जी, ETH. दिस इज कॉल्ड थ्रेशोल्ड एनर्जी, ETH is known as threshold energy. So how to define it? That is the minimum amount of energy, the minimum amount of energy required by a reactant molecule to participate in a chemical reaction. ताले क्वालिफाइंग नॉर्म हेगला छुआ तुमा कोटा ना थ्रेशोल्ड एनर्जी. जो रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल पाखरे एथिक एनर्जी बा ताठू अधिक अछंती which possess this energy or more than that, they only qualify to participate in the chemical reaction and they decide the rate of the reaction. ताको संख्या जते अधिक हबो rate of the reaction will be high. But look at this graph. The reactor molecules already pre-possess this energy with them. This much energy समान पाखरे already अछि. ताको हम कोन कहबा energy possessed by the reactor molecules. Let it be ER. That means energy possessed by the reactor molecule. So जेत तक पर ethic energy अछि, because they possess this energy, they do not require this much amount of energy. सेमान को ethic energy दरकार नहीं. What they require? That the differential energy they require. तो differential energy तो ताको दरकार, सेमान को total energy दरकार नहीं. So what is this differential energy? This differential energy is known as activation energy. So this differential energy, that is this energy minus energy possessed by them, is the activation energy. So how to define activation energy? Now mathematically activation energy is kete na ETH minus ER, threshold energy minus energy possessed by the reactor molecules. So mathematically speaking, your activation energy is the difference of threshold energy and energy possessed by the reactor molecule. तापर एथि ऑलरेडी अछि, ताको टोटल दरकार नै, ताको डिफरेंशियल अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी दे रिक्वायर. So how to define activation energy? Activation energy is the qualifying norm. ताले आमे जोटा फास्ट कहउतलु क्वालिफाइंग नॉर्म होची जो रिएक्टेंट मॉलिक्यूल पाखरे कोन थिबो ना मिनिमम थ्रेशोल्ड एनर्जी बा ताटू अधिक एनर्जी थिबो सेमाने रिएक्शन भाग नेबे ओनली दोज रिएक्टेंट मॉलिक्यूल्स व्हिच possess एनर्जी इक्वल टू और मोर देन थ्रेशोल्ड एनर्जी दे ओनली पार्टिसिपेट इन द केमिकल रिएक्शन बट आमे ताकू रिडिफाइन कर दवा काहे कि ना ताको एतिक एनर्जी दरकार होनी दे रिक्वायर दिस मच अमाउंट ऑफ एडिशनल एनर्जी सो एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी इज the minimum amount of additional water लगे एक्स्ट्रा एमो दरकार होची additional energy required by the reactant molecule to participate in the chemical reaction. तेणु ताको मिनिमम अमाउंट जति एडिशनल एनर्जी दरकार होची दैट इज द क्वालिफाइंग नाउन तेणु जो मॉलिक्यूल पाखरे एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी बा ताठू अधिक एनर्जी अछि दे ओनली क्वालिफाई टू पार्टिसिपेट इन द केमिकल रिएक्शन एंड दे डिसाइड द रेट ऑफ द रिएक्शन तेणु एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी and rate of the reaction the relationship called about they are inversely proportional so rate of the reaction is inversely proportional to the activation energy so तुमको assignment next be write down the applications of activation energy application कौन कौन हबो first होची they decide the rate of the reaction okay they decide the rate of the reaction for example तुम क्लास 7 करो there are 60 students and you are appearing a test जदि तुमको पास मार्क अछि 30 let us say 10 जन फेल हो 10 स्टूडेंट्स विल फेल तो मिनिमम क्वालिफाइंग नंबर रख देछि 30 ओके तेणु 30 जदि पास मार्क अछि ताले let us say 10 जन फेल हिजबे किंतु से क्वालिफाइंग नंबर मुझे कमाई देबी 20 कर देबी ताले 10 जन फेल हेबेनी मे बी 2-3 जन फेल हेबे बाकी 7 जन पास करछिबे ता माने कोन से जो रिक्वायरमेंट ता क्वालिफाइंग नंबर जत्ते कम होबो सेते अधिका पिला पास करिवे सेमती से क्वालिफाइंग नंबर जत्ते कम होबो सेते अधिका रिएक्टेंट मॉलिक्यूल रिएक्शन भाग नेबे दैट मींस हायर विल बी द रेट ऑफ द रिएक्शन so first point one rakhibo the rate of the reaction is inversely proportional to activation energy rate of reaction is inversely proportional to activation energy that is the first application then activation energy is very helpful to control the various reactions mane karo gote bahut highly combustible combustion reaction ta अछि जदि सपोज एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी न था ame baharu supply न करंतो एनर्जी ताले कोन होता स्पॉन्टेनियस combustion start हो जाता फॉर एग्जांपल तुमे मन कर एलपीजी स्टोव को जाळुछो so you are striking a matchstick बा लाइटर तुमे स्ट्राइक करछो so से matchstick बा लाइटर जो स्ट्राइक करछो what you are doing now you are providing energy from outside तुमे बाहरु एनर्जी तक प्रोवाइड करछो so that energy is called activation energy it is the minimum amount of additional energy तुमे जोटा बाहरु देलो for the reactant molecule to participate in the chemical reaction तनु in absence of activation energy ताहले कोन होता ऑटो कंबशन होता बहुत रिएक्शन स्पॉन्टेनियसली होता so auto combustion होता जहां फल कि कोनोसी फ्यूल आ बंचता नहीं okay so these are the applications of activation energy this is the first assignment for you write down the applications of activation energy so I hope you have gone through this concept what is the qualifying norm for the reactant molecule to participate in the chemical reaction because this is the deciding factor for rate of a reaction next we will discuss various postulates of collision theory okay next students will discuss the postulates of collision theory so first postulate I have already told you in order to participate in a chemical reaction so listen carefully because this is the next assignment write down or discuss collision theory of reaction rate briefly so first postulate in order to participate in a chemical reaction the reactant molecules must collide with each other okay then point 2 the collision should be effective the collision should be effective that means all the reactant molecules you can make it point 2 all the reactant molecules will not participate in the chemical reaction because only those reactant molecules which possess a minimum amount of energy or more than that is called activation energy they only participate in the chemical reaction so they decide the rate of the reaction so point 2 will be all the reactant molecules do not participate in the chemical reaction et duita factor rahuchi first factor is the energy factor, energy requirement. What is the energy requirement? Na activation energy. So first one hochi the reactant molecules must collide with each other. So the first factor which decides the rate of the reaction, or we can say instead of rate, we'll write rate constant. You know what is rate constant? The rate constant is the rate of a chemical reaction when the concentration of the reactants are unity. I will tell it once again. We have already discussed it while discussing chemical equilibrium. So rate constant is the rate of a chemical reaction when the concentration of the reactants are unity. So the rate constant is directly proportional to Z. So as for this, the reactant molecules must collide with each other. That means the rate constant or rate of a chemical reaction will be directly proportional to Z, which is known as collision frequency. Collision frequency. That is the number of collisions taking place between the reactant molecules per unit volume per unit time. So what will be the unit? Unit will be, unit of collision frequency will be per second per centimeter cube. So it is the number of collisions taking place between the reactant molecules per unit time per unit volume. Okay. So that is called collision frequency. Jete sankhyak collisions hochi सेटा होची it contributes towards rate of the reaction. Point 1 होची the rate of a chemical reaction is directly proportional to Z, that is collision frequency, whose unit is per second. That means it is the number of collisions taking place between the reactant molecules per unit time per unit volume. Then unit what is time unit है second, volume होची centimeter cube. So per second per centimeter cube. Then there is the next factor, the collision should be effective. Collision should be effective. That is, only those reactant molecules which possess energy equal to or more than activation energy only participate in the chemical reaction. I have already discussed what is the qualifying norm for effective collision. Now there should possess a minimum amount of energy or more than that. What is that energy? Energy ta kaun? Now that is called EA. EA means activation energy. So the second point hochi, all the reactant molecules do not participate in the chemical reaction because the collision should be effective. That means it should be energetic. So जो reactant molecule लो minimum energy বা তার अधिक energy थाए ସେମାନେ reaction भाग नियंती and they decide the rate of the reaction. So you can extend it, and this fraction decides the rate of the chemical reaction. So next, the rate of the reaction, rate constant is directly proportional to F. F means the fraction of reactant molecules having energy with energy greater than equal to activation energy ताको हम कहबा F ताले ए F टा केते वैल्यू हबो ना इक्वल टू number of reactant molecules with energy equal to or more than activation energy जेते संख्या रिएक्टेंट मॉलिक्यूल पाखरे एतिकी एनर्जी बा ताटू अधिका अछि डिवाइडेड बाय total number of reactant molecules. Total number of reactant molecules. Okay. So this fraction is mainly responsible for the rate of the reaction. There are, let us say, there are around 1 lakh molecules which are there inside the container, where the reaction is taking place. So रिएक्शन टा जो कंटेनर रे होची सेठी मनकर 1 लाख मॉलिक्यूल्स अछन रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल्स बट समस्त तो भाग नउनाती ऑल रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल्स आर नॉट पार्टिसिपेटिंग तार जत्ति की रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल भाग नउचंती को माने भाग नउचंती हुज एनर्जी इज मिनिमम इज इक्वल टू और मोर देन द मिनिमम एनर्जी एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी लेट अस से अराउंड 60000 रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल्स हैव एनर्जी इक्वल टू और मोर देन एक्टिवेशन एनर्जी ताहले बाकी जो 40000 रही गले रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल देयर कोलिजन इज इनइफेक्टिव ताका कोलिजन टा इफेक्टिव होबो नै एंड दे डू नॉट कंट्रीब्यूट टुवर्ड्स द रेट ऑफ द रिएक्शन सो f इज द मेन फैक्टर व्हिच डिसाइड्स द रेट ऑफ द रिएक्शन ताले एटा कैलकुलेट केमति करबा छुआ इज इक्वल टू e टू द पावर माइनस ea बाय rt ए f टा केते फ्रैक्शन ऑफ रिएक्टर मॉलिक्यूल थर्मोडायनामिक कांसेप्ट टा कैलकुलेट कराइछि e to the power minus ea by rt. What is e? Now base of natural logarithm. Ea activation energy, r is the universal gas constant, T is the absolute temperature. I'll tell it once again while discussing Arrhenius equation. So this is the next factor which decides the rate of the reaction. That is the fraction of reactant molecules which possess energy equal to or more than activation energy. Then third factor is the orientation factor or P factor. Orientation factor or it is also known as P factor. So what does it say? Suppose say let us assume our gote molecule hochi AB A out B. It is colliding with another molecule C D. So AB is one molecule, CD is another molecule. Our purpose किंतु होची to produce AD plus BC. our purpose होची कौन produce करवा AD आउ BC. तो suppose they collide like this. एमती A सागरे C collision होबो A will collide with C and B will collide with D. So in this case the collision will not be effective. काहे कि because there is no proper orientation. जदि एटा उल्टा है कि थांता D ऊपर थांता तळे C थांता if D is in the upper end and C is in the lower one ताले कोन होता प्रॉपर कोलिजन होता काहे कि ना हमको रिक्वायर्ड अछि A संगे D फॉर्म होवा दरकार B संगे C फॉर्म होवा दरकार so in this case the molecules are not properly oriented so orientation is also an important factor for the gaseous molecules complex molecules mainly for complex molecules simple molecule pai there is no problem there is no orientation factor जोटा simple molecule linear molecules mostly मतलब AB collides with AB no problem at all okay but in this case of complex molecule कौन हबो ना they should be properly oriented ताका orientation ता perfectly हितिया दरकार नहले से collision ता काम को आसीबो नै that collision is said to be ineffective so third one is orientation factor the reactant molecules must be properly oriented for effective collision कहूची सबले effective collision दरकार ineffective collision does not contribute towards rate of the reaction for effective collision what is required for effective collision the reactant molecules must be properly oriented example eta dei paribo you can cite this example so these are the main three factors which decides the rate of the reaction so instead of rate of the reaction we have taken the case of rate constant they are same for unit concentration so rate constant तीनटा factor पर depend करछि you have to remember these three it is directly proportional to collision frequency that is the number of reactant molecules colliding per unit time per unit volume it is directly proportional to f fraction of reactant molecules possessing energy equal to or more than activation energy, it is also directly proportional to P, orientation factor P. P value जते बढ़ियो जते proper orientation हबो सेते rate of the reaction will increase. So आमे लिख परिबा the concluding these three आमे एई तीनटा postulate को conclude करिबा will get Arrhenius equation. So next combining these postulates will derive the Arrhenius equation. Okay. Next students will combine the postulates of collision theory to derive Arrhenius equation. आमे तीनटा postulate को combine करिबा to derive Arrhenius equation. So concluding the postulates, the rate of a chemical reaction is a product of what? The number of properly oriented reactant molecules colliding per unit time per unit volume. So I have combined two factors here. I have combined the collision frequency, that is the number of collisions taking place between the reactant molecules per unit time per unit volume, and I have combined the P factor, that is orientation factor. So they should be properly oriented. YHT, they should be properly oriented. So दुईटा को combine करले कौन होगा? It is the number of properly oriented reactant molecules colliding per unit time per unit volume, that is equal to कौन? Z, collision frequency into P, that is orientation factor, okay, into fraction of reactant molecules having energy equal to or more than activation energy is equal to F. Already I have discussed what is F. Now it is the number of reactant molecules having energy equal to or more than activation energy divided by total number of reactant molecules. From this we get the value of F. So Z into P, it makes it A. Another constant known as Arrhenius frequency factor. It is pre-exponential factor. It is known as Arrhenius frequency factor, which is a constant for a given reaction. So the product of Z into P is called A, Arrhenius frequency factor, which is a constant for a given reaction. Gote reaction pai our value constant. So what is that? Now it is the number of properly oriented reactant molecules colliding per unit volume per unit time. That is Arrhenius frequency factor. Joda kahili gote reaction pai it is fixed. So what we can write? For instead of rate, we will write rate constant K is equal to A into E to the power minus EA by RT. So combining these two, eta hala A, eta hala F. F ro value kete koichi already tumku? E to the power minus EA by RT. So this we combine kar deba. What will be rate of reaction, which is expressed by rate constant? Now K is equal to A into E to the power minus EA by RT. ये दुटा खाली simply combine कराइछि, and this equation is known as Arrhenius equation. Equation टा कौन होगा छुआ? This equation is known as Arrhenius equation. Arrhenius equation. So what are the terms used here? So K, small k is the rate constant or velocity constant. So small k is the rate constant, where small k is the rate constant, A is the Arrhenius frequency factor, A is the Arrhenius frequency factor, that is number of properly oriented reactant molecules colliding per unit time per unit volume. कहिछि it is a constant for a given reaction. तेणु capital A जोड़ा मन रखिबो, that is a constant for a given reaction, ताको आ जाय Arrhenius frequency factor. E is the base of natural logarithm जोटा ln को ln natural logarithm रो बेस होची e और log रो बेस होची 10 you know that so natural logarithm जोटा ln ln जोटा यूज करो तुम्हें तार बेस होची स्मॉल e ea is the activation energy ea is the activation energy that is the minimum amount of energy required by a minimum amount of additional energy required by a reactant molecule to participate in a chemical reaction. Then T is the absolute temperature. T is the absolute temperature. That means temperature expressed in which scale? Na Kelvin scale. Kelvin scale express kale ताको absolute temperature कहा जाए. Capital T stands for absolute temperature. That means it is expressed in Kelvin scale. So students, this is how the Arrhenius equation has been derived by using collision theory of reaction rate. So today we discussed two important portions: the postulates of collision theory, then the idea regarding activation energy, its application, then Arrhenius equation. Remember, this is the only equation which gives you the relationship between rate of a reaction and absolute temperature. So indirectly this question is also asked like this: write down the reaction or write down the equation which gives you the relationship between rate of a chemical reaction and absolute temperature. So for that case, you have to remember this is the only equation. Arrhenius equation is the only equation which gives you the relationship between rate constant, K is the rate constant, and T, absolute temperature. So it is the only equation giving you the relationship between rate of a chemical reaction and absolute temperature. How the rate increases with increase in temperature. Okay students, so this is all about today. We discussed the collision theory of reaction rate. So in the next class we will discuss the applications of activation energy and the factors which influence the rate of a chemical reaction. So this is for today. Thank you very much.